Yeah. What's up? Rellism Sports Talk 86, part 2, Rellism Raw. We got my boys still out here. Drew will be here in a minute. Tommy, thanks again for the YouTube channel. About to start the Instagram channel, podcast. Thank you for watching on YouTube. Everybody's got the fresh merchandise. Oh, well, Tommy took his off, but Brandon still got his fresh merchandise on. Oh, no, he still got it on. Yeah, we still got it on. That's what's up. Now we jumping into it, guys. We watching NBA playoffs right now. But before we get to any of those games, the Nets are down 0-2. 0-2. The Nets. And I picked them. I was scared they could win. You would think so. 0-2. But, realistically, they could be up 2-0-2. What you think the number one factor is going on right now, Brandon? Why do you think that the Boston has that 2-0 advantage? We can't hear you. Can you say it again? Can't hear you. Tommy, tell me what the advantage is that Boston has right now over the Nets. Why is KD and Kyrie struggling to score?
They've got the defensive player of the year and Marcus Smart. We haven't seen this, in a long time. I've admired Smart's game. I hadn't had the respect of him as a defensive player of the year level. Now, I still like the bigs for that. Gobert, it's a different game down there. These guys, in my opinion, and a guard can stop one guy, a big can stop all five. But what he's shown me this series has really proven that there's certain levels, that Kawhi level of defense, where you can just shut people down, and he's been able to do that. And they've been playing a really high level of defense. It's not just Marcus Smart. He's able to take one player out, but they're focusing two players on KD every time he touches the ball. I haven't seen this guy get open yet. And it's really
does it remind you of the bad?
Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you, Brandon. When they were doing against Jordan, when they were chipping him all the time, you know what I'm saying? Not dirty like the Pistons, but
I feel like it's two reasons why it's not working out.
Go ahead, Shammond. Go ahead.
Because I picked the Nets to come out the East, then I picked the Nets and the 76ers.
And maybe one of them was gonna make it, but go ahead.
So I feel like number one, on the Nets, it's not enough balls to go around. And when I say that, I mean that between Kyrie and KD, you shouldn't be going in the game and be like, all right, hey, I'm a one-on-one this play. The next game, I'm gonna let him want this. I'm gonna let him one-on. Like, you're not gonna win that way when you're playing against a playoff team. This team is the same team that played against Cleveland when they had LeBron, JR, and them. So if they could stop Braun enough,
how is JR the second guy you named?
Bro, Jason Tatum was what, 25, 26 years old?
No, I don't think he's that old.
He should have been a Laker. Go ahead.
It was like 19.
They're a young team with playoff experience. So you got fresh legs with playoff experience. KD and Kyrie low-key aren't fresh legs no more. They're older than damn near everybody on their team other than Big Al. So, if you think about it, the Celtics is more playoff prepared because they've been in this situation more than KD and Kyrie recently. And I said recently.
Recently?
As a formed squad, they're a better.
Okay.
They're a better team all around.
Brandon, tell me why Boston has a 2-0 advantage.
Steve Nash is an awful head coach. I don't even know if he coaches. I don't even think he has to coach or tries to coach.
Awful.
And they have KD is great offensively, but that's it. He's doing nothing else. You get physical with him, he disappears. Kyrie needs to take over more, man. You saw what he did game one, and it took a buzzer beater to beat him, but he carried him. It's going to change, though. It's going to change these next couple games.
You think so? Drew, you ready to talk basketball for a minute? With your Rellism Sports Talk shirt on, I see you.
I don't really pay attention to NBA that much.
Okay. Well, I got this one for you, Drew, because we are going to talk about some baseball. And you see the Mets, baby. And you see the Mets right here. Anyway. You're right, Brent. I think Kyrie needs to take over. I think he has the mismatch. He has the advantage everywhere. Go ahead and chip all over him. Kyrie can penetrate and kick out to Seth Curry and then kick out to Patty.
Seth's been all right, but they ain't got nobody else.
They can all shoot threes.
Yeah.
Kyrie needs to take over. Ben Simmons will be back game 4. Will that make a difference?
If his defense will, I know that.
So do we think the Nets have a chance to come back?
Yeah, they've got.
I'm not counting them out. Yeah, I'm not gonna count them out.
If Boston wins game 3, can the Nets come back?
No,
This is
never happened. Never happened.
Yeah, it did.
No, I don't think anybody's ever came back 3-0.
Detroit lost 3 or something. And something.
Didn't LeBron be going
In
for
a 7-game series?
Well, yeah, 7 games. Oh, it might. I don't know. I have to check.
It might have been 5 back in them days.
Yeah. So that's it for the Nets. If the Nets do not win this series, what is KD's legacy looking like now?
He'd be all right.
You failed all through Oklahoma City.
It's
failed. I'm still not saying he failed in OKC. He was one click away. A turnaround.
And then bounced, and then he left.
Crazy shots to damn near beat Golden State when Steph Curry was playing for $11 million a year. Like that squad that he was playing against shouldn't have happened.
What does that mean?
If it wasn't for Steph Curry's $11 million contract, KD walks through.
What does that mean, Tommy? You're talking about if it wasn't for that one bounce. If it wasn't for that one bounce that Kawhi Leonard had over there, Joel Embiid might have a ring already.
You're never going to see that. You're never going to see what happened when Golden State happened. That doesn't happen.
You join Golden State. You get some little rings. I don't take that seriously. Whatever. You make a superstar team over here, and you ain't done nothing with it.
I like KD.
I like KD too. But he's shooting 4 for what? 4 for 17.
He brought his Harden game so far.
He is James Harden out here right now.
Yeah.
Does it change your perception? Because right now, if I had to pick, I would have said at the beginning of the year, I would have said he's the best player in basketball.
No, Giannis.
Okay, would he have been the top 3?
Yeah, he's a top 3.
Okay, top 3. A top 3 player playing with Kyrie Irving, who's a top 5 player, and you can't get more than 4 baskets twice. Come on, man.
Because they each need to be on their own team, leading their own team. That's the problem. It's not enough balls.
I'm just saying, man, that's ridiculous. But y'all say that the Nets can win.
If they win these 2, they can. I mean, Boston good though, man.
I honestly agree with you.
I hate Boston.
The Celtics got 10 players that can start.
Yeah, they got some good talent.
They don't have Kevin Durant or Kyrie Irving.
No, they don't.
That's why it's always scary, though. That's why they
fuck the Celtics, man. Fuck the Celtics.
Might be a top 10 talent.
Fuck every Boston team.
I don't know. We'll see what Ben Simmons does. I think he's a little pumped too. At 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
But right now, the Suns are playing the Pelicans right now. It's a tight game.
I know.
Are the Suns done without Booker?
Yep.
They're done, Brandon. So the Pelicans, the 8th seed is gonna win, Brandon.
They better win tonight.
No. Are they gonna win the series? You said yup. They're done.
Booker might be out for this whole series.
So are the Suns done?
Done? No, but they're not coming out the West regardless, Booker or not. So
who has a better chance to come back? The Nets or the Suns?
The Suns ain't down, though, are they?
Well, they about to be down if they lose this game because you said they were done.
If Booker don't play, they're done.
Booker's not playing for like 2-3 weeks.
He's out too.
Yeah, they're done. They're done.
So the Suns are done right now. Shammond, you think the Suns are done?
Yeah, I told you I like the Pelicans in the series.
You picked the Pelicans to win?
Yes, I love Brandon.
Rewind that and watch that.
I never thought that LA should have got.
If you counted that before Booker got hurt, you could get mad.
I didn't pick him to win the series. Hell no.
I still don't pick him to win the series.
When LA, bro, I promise you, when LA got rid of Brandon Ingram, I'm trying to tell you, I was like, they gonna regret that for the next 10 years.
I hated that. He was my guy.
They're gonna refocus. You're gonna see a whole new team. You saw one game where a player that they had planned to play through got hurt. I mean,
where y'all's team messed up.
Games. They didn't win 69 with Booker only. So when they get through, this, you're gonna see. I picked the Suns to come through because of DeAndre Ayton. I never said Booker's name. DeAndre Ayton looks like a Tim Duncan.
He's not doing anything though.
I like his game. I think DeAndre Ayton's going to score 20 now. He's going to score 20 now. Are you going to stop him?
He should.
Because he's going to. And then CP3 steps up and gets his 20 and 10. I don't
If he don't get hurt.
So why ain't he doing that before?
Brandon always talking about
Because you got Booker in the way. Booker's out the way now.
Booker was the reason why Ayton wasn't doing nothing.
No, he's the reason
So
why
what's Ayton got right now? It's 53-46. Ayton's got 6 points.
And who's guarding him? Jackson Hayes got
25 and 15, 25 and 10.
He's got 6.
In what, the second?
It's about to be the halftime.
Yeah, he's good. 6 is good.
And watch Ingram about to take Crowder to the rack and shit. Look at that. Bang, right there.
Ingram is the guy.
I like Ayton.
Who's going to win the series, Tommy?
Oh, man, Suns are going to walk this one. They're still leading.
If they were going to walk it, the Pelicans would have won the win.
Tommy
So
picks the Pelicans to walk it.
now.
Brandon and Shammond says Pelicans will win.
Look. If the Suns was the walk, listen, Tommy. If the Suns was the walk through the series, that means they was going to 4-0 sweep them.
Nah.
So, you said they walk
No.
They're an 8
I'm not talking about sweep.
They jog it.
Like,
they jog it through the series now. And
Listen,
then after they lose this game, they're gonna be running full speed.
I would agree with Tommy, but now they got CJ McCollum on the team. That changes everything. Because he's one of them dudes that's very
won all those games
very underrated, yo. I'm just saying. 76 is 3-0 on the Raptors. Joel Embiid showing why he should have been MVP over fucking overrated
Joker.
He's not overrated.
Which we
Top 5.
Which we gonna get to. So they're gonna win their game.
Yeah, they'll win.
Even though Trae Young did his little thing, which they're gonna win one game in the series. Miami's gonna win the next 2 probably. Miami and Philly. It's gonna be that. Is Philly even have a chance to beat Miami?
Tell me, you just throwing the Bucks out like that? Like, you mean next series.
On their side of the bracket. It's Philly and Miami. On the other side, it's the Bucks and Nets and Boston or whatever.
Man, Butler's going to have Harden so frustrated.
That's what I'm saying.
Philly will walk through their bracket. There's nobody that can stop Embiid on their side.
The Heat, right? Oh, you said the Philly.
Philly will walk
Oh, this guy got
bracket.
the Philly jersey out here.
They will walk through their
Y'all
bracket.
are tripping. You want to know why y'all tripping? Because Joel Embiid has a messed up thumb, first of all.
Yeah, his thumb's jacked.
He's already fragile anyway. James Harden is James Harden playoff.
And Bam can play.
Their coach is the most blowing shit out of everything in my life.
You know what the 76? You know what the 76 key is? You know what their key is?
What?
Y'all better hope Tobias Harris don't start hitting. Because when Tobias Harris starts hitting, then that means the whole team gonna start hitting.
I forgot to even play. Yeah, I forgot to even play.
Still playing?
Tobias Harris is like the second.
Is he still there?
He's like the second highest paid person on their roster.
I don't care. What does that mean? Albert Haynesworth got how much money from us? What's that mean?
The NBA be paying bums, dude.
It happens all the time.
Who cares how much they make?
Listen,
they might make money, but they ain't making buckets.
Listen. It's different matchups. See, the team that 76ers is playing against right now may match up good against Tobias Harris.
They ain't got nobody.
Who does Toronto have?
They what?
Siakam.
They're a defensive minded team too. They've been in the playoffs year and year.
Who do they have on their team?
I'm just saying they got that.
Tell me who.
Like I was saying, they're like another type team. They got that.
Who's
they
on
got
the team?
that.
Name somebody on the team.
Who?
Who?
Boy, Agnebai.
I need the boost.
I got bombs on his ass.
I don't remember. He's good though.
Yeah, he's all right.
You lucky I couldn't hear what you said because I know you ain't saying nobody time. Shammond.
Tracy McGrady.
Who's on the team, Shammond?
On the Raptors, I just told you.
Who? I didn't hear you. Who?
Vince Carter.
I said I'd throw Pascal on him. I'd throw Scotty at him. I'd throw
Scotty
different
ain't playing.
names.
He's hurt, son. Who else?
When did he get hurt?
He been hurt. You ain't paying attention. See, that's why. Mavericks, I'm going to give it up to all y'all. The Mavericks in Utah. Brandon, and I think it was Shammond also. Utah is garbage. Gobert needs to be traded.
Mitchell needs to be going somewhere.
Go somewhere else. Shammond, I'm giving you all the love for Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson is out.
Yeah, he can
here.
ball, yo.
I mean,
Nah, don't say
I
that
mean,
now. I don't want to
God,
hear who's the
who
ball.
thought that
I
was
don't
right?
want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well, we'll stop talking about that.
I
'cause Maluka
when Coach
over.
asked that,
It's
he was
over.
like, who's gonna win? And I said, and then I was like, the Mavericks, and you was like, but they don't got Luka. I said, I don't care. Jalen Brunson up next.
And did I
Is
give
he
you
not
credit for
going to
that?
get the job done?
Did I give
Is
you
he
credit
not?
for that? Did I?
Huh? I'm
Didn't I
not
give
worried
you
about
credit
the
for that?
It's about the respect, baby.
I
Like
gave you
Shannon,
respect for
it's
that.
about the respect.
I said I was wrong and you were right.
Jalen, bro, look. This is the reason why I said this too. Jalen Brunson, if you didn't realize him throughout the season, bro, it was key games where Luka wasn't stepping up, but somehow they came out with a win. Now look at the stats. Jalen Brunson has stepped up like every single time. So I was like, okay, Luka's not in. I know who coach is looking at right now. Jalen Brunson, get it done. And Jalen, he gets it done every single time. He's never made me sound wrong. Still to this day.
What college did he play for, Shammond? What college did he play for? Since you know so much about Jalen Brunson, what college he play for?
I know
Yeah,
exactly,
go ahead and sit back
unfortunately.
then. Go ahead and
I know
sit
what
yourself
college.
back.
Was
What
it
college?
was it I bet was it blue jerseys? Like
Who?
Yeah, they beat my boys in the Final Four one year.
It was
So,
Villanova, so
retired.
sit back. Sit back there. It was
yeah,
Villanova.
blue. That's how,
The
bro. I was
Grizzlies,
literally
look,
gonna say Duke
The
or Villanova.
Grizzlies, the number 2 seed Grizzlies playing the Timberwolves. I don't know how the hell they came back and won that game last night.
I didn't know they did. I thought that shit
Coach for
until you
Minnesota
said
needs to be
so.
fired. He needs to be fired.
No,
That
come
game
on
was
now.
over. Go ahead, Tommy. Go ahead.
You guys can't have no faith in the Grizzlies right now because of that game. It took 8 points by Cat. Cat had 8 points yesterday. How many times is that going to happen?
Okay.
That's
Grizzlies went on a
happening. That's happening.
25-0 run. The Grizzlies went on a 25-0 run to end the game. How many times is that going to happen? The game before that,
But how
they
does that happen?
stomped them readily, beat them down like I said was going to happen easily.
They're down 2-1, Tommy.
I'm telling you, the Grizzlies aren't as good as you think they are. They're young. They're athletic.
Minnesota's
They ain't ready
young.
for the right side of the rec center where the winners play because it's not about being the most athletic.
They got an MVP
About-
finalist on the
it-
team.
it-
It's an exciting series. I know that.
This is
It
winners
is fun
now.
to watch because
Yeah,
They're
it is.
these
fun.
young boys are going at
Regular
it.
season fun. I
Tomorrow's
remember
game,
the Suns running up and down the court too. Never won a championship.
Boston and Nets, and then them two, it's gonna be great. But they are the 2 highest scoring teams in the league, Tommy.
Weakness in the regular season. This is not the regular season.
Who's winning the series, Tommy?
Oh, this series, I could easily say the Grizzlies can win this. I could
You
easily say the
picked
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves.
I picked the
Smash
Wolves.
them.
I picked the Wolves.
And they're losing.
2-1. Y'all
They're
thinking
losing.
and it took an 8-game by
They're losing.
run back, or it'd be 2-1 the other way.
They're
Or it'd be 2-1
losing.
the other way. And you remember that credit you was giving him about Brunson? You'd be singing my praises. I'm telling you, it was that close. It was an 8-point game by Cat and a 25-0 run by the Grizzlies before I was up 2-1.
The Nets can be up 2-0 too, though. So
The Nets
Come on
could
now,
be
they
up
ain't
2-0.
that strong. They ain't that strong. That shouldn't happen. They ain't
All I'm
that strong.
saying is, coaching might be the difference. Coaching might be the
Coaching
difference.
might be the difference, but that team
Coaching
is
might be the difference.
young.
What's the coach's name for the Grizzlies?
Grizzlies coach, but they got no Tibbs back in.
Tibbs is a Nick. He needs to be fired.
What's his name?
The Grizzlies coach.
Yeah.
It's the white boy with
What's his name?
shit if I know. He's got a bald head.
He's a
Great hair.
he's a Jenkins, so he's great.
Horseshoe.
He's a
Shit if I
Jenkins,
know
so he's
he's got a
great.
bald head.
Or it's Terrell. It's one of. It's either Terrell or Jenkins is one of the fucking. I don't know.
It's
I don't know
Terrell
Minnesota's
Jenkins.
name. Warriors 3-0. Is the Warriors cleared now? Are they gonna go to the finals?
I told you that. I called
They
it.
going to
Yeah,
the finals.
they gonna win it all.
They're gonna win it all. They're gonna beat the East.
Yeah. Steph is so like I ain't never seen nobody like Steph in my life. Yeah.
What about Poole? Jordan Poole.
That Michigan son.
Here you
Man.
go. Don't do it, Brandon. Don't do it, Brandon.
Nah, I'm just saying.
Nah, I do it in college too, but nobody comes to Georgetown, so whatever.
Bubba Chuck. But I think so. I don't see nobody beating them. I mean, Jokic out here doing everything he can, but he can't do it himself.
Jokic.
I'm just saying. They almost had that game last night.
Listen. Okay, Jokic.
You put Embiid in the top 10 and didn't put Joker in there. What
Joker's
does Joker
definitely
not
top
do better
10.
than Embiid? He's already got an MVP. He's got more points in the season. He's got better assists. He's got better rebounds. He's got more wins. The only thing he don't do is bitch. You know what the difference is between Joker and Embiid? When Embiid gets fouled hard, he looks at the ref.
Hold on.
When Joker gets fouled hard, he looks at you. I'm telling you.
So you're telling me that
boss.
Jokic is better than Embiid?
On the boss.
Are you saying
Joker's better than Embiid? Joker's better than Embiid. Look at their career stats.
I think so.
An entire process to build around it.
He's by himself, man. You can't name 2 starters on his team.
I'm just saying, dude.
On Embiid's team?
No, on Jokic's team. You can't name the
Denver
starters.
has a solid core. They don't have
Who?
They don't have Murray. They don't have Murray. Okay.
Who else they got?
Or
They
Michael
have a solid core of players.
But you can't name like 2 players on that
Eric
team.
Gordon's on the team.
He averages 6 points a game. He averages 6 points.
What I'm saying is, look, Philadelphia's team.
They've got James Harden.
Ain't doing shit. Who ain't doing shit?
Maxey.
Who ain't doing Terrence Maxey? You thought Terrence Maxey was dope? Really?
I thought Terrence Maxey was averaging 15 during the season.
You thought he was dope, Tommy?
Yes.
They got Tobias Harris.
Tobias Harris is a
Who's
straight
not
up
doing shit?
4.
Who ain't doing shit either?
He's better than Denver stretch 4.
The 76ers
They're not doing shit. That's
Nah,
why Doc
it-
Rivers
it-
blew up the game-winning play.
Denver stretch four?
All these shooters.
Who's Denver
James
starting
Harden,
for?
Tobias Harris, all these guys, Danny Green.
You can name
all these
Denver
guys
starting
that can
5
shoot. Who was the last play designed for? For the center to shoot a 3 to win the game. Because he's that
Joker.
No, they're the 2 best. They're the 2 best. They're the 2 best big men
He's
by far.
that good, Tommy.
No, Joker
He is.
Check the 3 stats.
Who tried to compare him to
last
Tim
year.
Duncan?
See who shot the most threes last year out the 5 position. I guarantee you it's a man named Joker.
Tommy, what
Joker's a better rebounder, a better passer. I know
Passer,
that.
better
So
scorer.
if you just start a
What you do
team
is bang
fresh,
the
you
ball
would
hard
pick
and
Joker
fast.
over Embiid
Yes.
to start a franchise
There's
with.
not a single guy in this league who wouldn't. We know basketball. That guy can
serious, dude. Are you
Yeah.
serious?
I'm taking Luke over all of
You're
them,
taking,
but then I'll take Joker.
bang
no way
over a buck.
possible. There's no way possible.
Yes.
No.
No, I just got one question.
The only reason why he put up those stats if his
He put
Murray
him up.
was not
He
there.
was MVP last year with Jamal Murray fully
Okay, what
healthy.
is?
With
Let me
Michael
ask
Porter
you.
fully
Let me ask y'all
healthy.
one question real
It wasn't
quick.
nothing to do with
What
it
does
last year.
MVP?
MVPs don't
What
matter
does MVP mean?
because
Steve
Steve Nash
Nash
got.
put up this
Steve
year
Nash
because
won
he didn't
2
have
bogus
anybody.
MVPs
The
over
stats
Kobe.
he put up this year.
Michael
he didn't
Jordan
have
won
anybody.
what? 2?
He had them all
He
last
should
year
be
and put them
MVP
up
like
last.
10 times
What
in a
the
row.
fuck? I mean,
Yeah.
10 times in a row.
did he
MVP
have
means
Jamal?
nothing. MVP
Was-
means
was
you did
Jamal
good for your
hurt? Was
team.
Jamal Murray
You
healthy
did good for
last
your
year?
team, but you're
Did
still
Joker
stuck.
put up the same numbers? Did Joker put up the same numbers this year as he did last
I
year?
don't care. Russell Westbrook had triple doubles everywhere. What did he
He's
win?
balling regardless.
What did Russell Westbrook win with all these triple doubles? Stats don't
Never
mean
got
nothing,
to the
Tommy.
finals. Joker
Stats
brought
mean
him to the
nothing.
finals.
Stats
There's
mean
nobody. There's no
nothing.
way you can't say he's not top 10. He's definitely top 10. He's definitely top
I
10.
already
Come on
named
now.
12, 15.
You
Stop
can't.
it.
Who?
Say
You
what?
cannot name 10 players better.
What?
You can't name 10.
Hold on, I
Hit the
had
button
it
on
written
the
down. Hold
minute.
on.
I ain't gonna
He's
let
top
it slide.
6. He's top
Never.
7, top
That's a
6.
top 10 player.
Giannis.
Giannis. I'll give you Giannis and
Luka.
Luka. Yeah, I'll give you
Luka.
Luka
Luka.
ain't as good as Joker.
Yeah,
Oh, what?
Luka's not as good as Joker yet.
I think Luka might be the best in the game, but
No,
that's
Giannis is
yeah,
the best.
yeah.
Luka's shut
KD.
down.
KD. Kyrie.
AD's not.
Kyrie
Kyrie's
He's not
not.
as good as Joker.
LeBron's
Jason
not.
LeBron's not as
Tatum.
good as Joker. Not anymore.
Tatum is not. Tatum is not.
Curry. Curry.
Curry is.
That's like 5.
Man.
5. That's it.
That's like 5.
I mean, way more than 5 players.
No, that's
You
5.
can't.
No,
KD.
Giannis,
Giannis.
KD, Kyrie, LeBron, AD.
Not Kyrie.
Curry.
Not Kyrie. He's
That's
on the
not
same
counting-
path as Kyrie.
That's not
Not
even counting
Kyrie.
Paul George.
Not
That's not even
Kyrie.
counting Kawhi
No,
Leonard.
Paul
Kyrie.
George is not as good.
Kyrie's not that good anymore, man. Kyrie's not that good anymore.
No, he's good, but he's not on that level. Yeah, I mean,
Before I say he's that good, he ain't
Who's
taking
not
over
that
game
good?
right now.
Kyrie's that good?
No,
he's that good.
he's just
But
not playing like a. He's not as good as Joker. He's not taking over nobody. What's he doing? You just got done telling me that Kyrie needs to take the ball out this man's hands.
I said he needs to take over because
That's
he
gonna
is
keep
that
him in the
good.
top 10. I don't care how good he is. He ain't balling.
I said he needs to take over because he is that good.
He ain't,
Yeah.
but he ain't playing it.
Okay, game on the line. Game on the line. Ball in your hand. You want it in Joker's hand or you want it in Kyrie's hand?
Kyrie.
Joker or Kyrie? Game on the line. Who you giving the ball to?
No.
No, I'm asking you. I'm asking
Game
you.
on the line.
Because stats
Down by
are
2 or
bullshit.
3.
Stats are bullshit.
Down by 1 or 2. Down by 1 or 2.
I don't give a fuck what you're down by. Who
One
are
or
you
two.
picking?
Down by 1, I'm taking the Joker.
What's he gonna do?
He's going to shoot 2 free throws to win the fucking game.
Now, how many games he winning now?
That's what's going to happen. Nobody's stopping that man.
How many games is he winning now?
2 free throws.
How many games is he winning now?
80% shooter. He's got Embiid on that.
He's not winning no games. No games. Joel Embiid
I'm going
is
with
out there
Dame.
banging.
No.
Joel Embiid is banging threes to win.
Joel Embiid is missing the free throw to win the
Joel
game.
Embiid is winning games.
That's how he lost to Toronto last year.
He lost to Toronto.
He lost to Toronto because they
ball
put
bouncing
people
up
on
in
the
the air
foul
with
line at the
Kawhi
end.
Leonard.
But no,
That's like 3 years ago.
Playoffs is
Come
a
on.
different level, though.
Yeah,
And
Denver would never be anything. Denver would never be anything. Ever. They won't be. It doesn't matter. Denver
You remember
will never be
Sabonis?
anything.
You're old enough to remember Sabonis, and you can't respect that man.
Arvidas.
When he came to the NBA, his career was over.
Yeah, he was old.
When he was playing over there, he was the man.
He was still the man. I'm talking every single Olympics.
And what did he win?
This guy,
What did Arvidas win?
Shaq's
He
nuts.
won nothing, dude. He won nothing.
And
You talk about a whole lot of winners of nothing, Trevor Simeon. Y'all win nothing, Trevor Simeon. You win nothing.
what has Kyrie won when he didn't have LeBron beside his side?
Kyrie won it for
Kyrie won the
LeBron.
game.
He won that chip for
He
LeBron.
didn't win
won
that
the
championship for
game.
LeBron. He, the game
He
was
won
not
that chip. He
LeBron.
put up 41 in Game 7.
Right,
41
right. But
points.
I'm saying Game 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna
He
forget that
won
LeBron
the
carried
game.
him.
He won the game.
Matter of fact, everybody's won a championship for LeBron. Ray Allen won a championship for LeBron.
I'm not putting that
I
one
don't
on.
want to hear that.
Kyrie wasn't. That was LeBron's championship. When he went back to Cleveland,
talking
that
way
was
too
LeBron.
much about that shit,
And
yo.
Kyrie hit the 3 for us to win and won LeBron.
Drew, since Drew ain't said a damn word the whole time, what's up with baseball getting all crazy and shit? We got the minor league AA teams. My Mets beating the fuck out of the fucking Red Sox.
He said the minor league
Wow,
teams.
yo, one of the Mets players got beat up.
I saw that shit.
It was like 401. That motherfucker was hurt.
They're trying to get ratings, man.
And then North Central and Weatherford, dude hit a home run. He speared his ass at third base. Why is baseball getting crazy, Drew?
Honestly, I think it has a lot to do with the same being like rule changes, such as like speeding pitches or the universal DH, just because fucking watches baseball, like you said. They're trying to get people to watch baseball again. They're trying to make
ratings.
Well, I'll tell you what, the offense is down. There ain't no home runs being hit. They better start juicing the ball again because ain't nobody watching it. First of all, nobody's watching it anyway, dude. What the fuck? I mean, really? You know what I'm saying? Start shooting motherfuckers up. Get steroids in there.
You should be watching it the first place.
You see what I'm doing, Drew? You see what I'm doing? Rellism Sports Talk Mets, baby. And Brandon's Dodgers are actually by percentage, they're the first place team. We're number 2, but we won the most games. Where the Nats at? Where the Nats at?
They're in dead last. You know, it's
That's a tough division, man.
30. The Mets are plus 30 in run differential.
I mean,
I know Brandon. The Dodgers are plus 32, but that's okay. Y'all are what? -2
right now. It's Patrick Corbin until Strasburg gets back, and then like there's 0 bull.
Y'all are done, dude. The Nats are done already.
Yeah.
It's the Mets Nation, baby. Mets Nation. We'll play the Dodgers in no championship game. That's what's gonna happen, man. And the winner's gonna play the Blue Jays.
Can y'all get me hip real quick on my team? I like the Boston Red Sox.
They're in last place, dude. They're in last place, and your minor league team is getting beat up. That's what it is. That's what's going on with them. All right, so look, we gotta get some roundtable because we talked too long about stupid ass Djokovic. And why because nobody cares about Djokovic. Who the fuck is Djokovic? We call him Djokovic because nobody knows who the fuck he is. He's whack. All right, so here's my thing about football, yo. What the contracts? We're all fans, and I hate seeing these people going for contracts, begging for this. What do y'all say about this? If every contract was a 3-year deal, guaranteed money, that way the owners are on the spot to give them the money no matter what happens, and the players on the spot to take the money that they offer. What do y'all think about that? Go ahead, Tommy.
I think it's got a real serious flaw.
Why?
void. And you can't do all guaranteed money. You can do 3-year deal. I like that.
Sean Watson got
I know the guaranteed money thing though is all guaranteed because that's good for Watson because he's going to get a lot of money guaranteed. What about a guy that, got 3 sacks last year but played really well? He's got a lot of potential and he thinks he can get 10. So he's willing to sign a contract for $3 million, but he could get 5.
Well, then don't sign the contract.
Says he gets 10. If he gets 10 sacks, he gets another $8 million.
Well,
So now
then
he's
don't
making
sign the
11.
contract. Don't sign the contract.
No,
You get 3 years, and whatever you think you're worth, the ownership has to agree
the owners
and go
weren't
with
the
it.
first. What I'm trying to say is the owners and the franchises were not the first ones to put in roster bonuses and production bonuses. That was the players. And they did it because they were betting on themselves. I don't want them to lose that. So I'd be happy for a guy like Kadarius Toney to say, yeah, I only caught 420 yards last year, because that's all he caught last year. He played 10 games, caught 420 yards. But next year I'm a ball out. So I want this money. And y'all seen what I can do. So give it to
We'll
me.
see that every year then.
It on production.
Then every
Just
year
to
we're going to
give
have
you
these
that
problems then. Every year you're going to have these problems. Somebody's going to have a great year and say, oh, I should be making that money. There's always going to be problems. Do it in a 3-year window and say, hey, do it in 3 years. That means the owners have to pay whether you get hurt or not. Every position. Every position. What do you think about that, Drew?
I don't know. Because, you get, a once-in-a-lifetime player like a Michael Parsons, for example, and you want to, really fight and, sign him to, I don't know, 5-year deal and guarantee that you have.
Who's breathing so hard?
Yeah, for real, Darth Vader's in the
Yeah, I was like, damn, Luke, I'm not your father. What I'm saying is baseball
I keep
does this,
in and out.
Baseball pays these people guaranteed money, right? Guaranteed money in baseball, right, Drew?
Yeah.
So if that baseball player swings, breaks his freaking leg, and he can't play anymore, he got that guaranteed money. So why can't football do something like that? That's more violent than baseball.
I guess that's true. I don't know. I'm not the commissioner.
I'm twisting all y'all. Y'all know what to say. Brandon,
Yeah.
I like it the way it is, man.
So you like all this crybaby stuff?
I don't like the
Devon Diggs
crybaby
gets
stuff.
money,
I think that's a generational thing, man. Just a bunch of little entitled brats, man. It's been paid since high school. They've been getting money. So,
But aren't you scared this is gonna happen with this? When Devontae Adams got his deal, then you start seeing people saying, "Oh, I don't want to play for you anymore because I want more money." And now people are saying all these things. If you put them in a window to say, "Hey, you sign a contract. This is what you're making." After that window, then you can negotiate with somebody else.
But
You know what I mean? That way you're
but
covered
everyone's
against
not
hurt.
equal, though, man. Everybody's
So
not
you
equal.
sign your contract accordingly.
Adams wasn't bitching about anything though.
No, Adams wasn't. But when Adams got his money, everybody else started complaining.
Yeah.
The money's not gonna run out in the NFL. The caps will get higher. I mean, they just gonna have more and more. They make so much money.
I mean, I understand.
They make too much money, but I mean,
every year is going to be.
Yeah, it's gonna be some stuff.
Now, I mean, think
because you don't have no owners or coaches with no balls. I mean, that's what it is. I'd be like, all right, say the fuck out and don't get paid.
But nobody's gonna do that because they don't make money. That's my point.
Exactly.
Every year, a quarterback has their contract coming up. What happened? Oh, they're the highest paid player in NFL history. Aren't we tired of that? Are we tired of that? That's bull crap. Shammond, what you think? Shammond, what you think?
Yeah, me, I keep it. I definitely keep it the way it is because even at your point, you say do the 3 contract and then guarantee this for the 3 year, but then there's even gonna be problems with that, you know. It's not gonna be perfect, basically, is what I'm saying. There's no set thing that we can put down this is perfect.
But nobody's telling me a reason why it wouldn't work.
It's gonna be wrong.
I mean, what if they fail drug tests or something? They guaranteed money.
Okay, like I said, it's a choice that they work together. You taking it all in together.
What about a franchise like Houston, who basically just bombs the franchise in order to secure better draft picks, and you're stuck there playing with them for 3 years because your money's guaranteed, and you want out and you want to trade? What about when they do?
You gotta wait 3 years then.
And it's not just on the players end because they screw the players as much as the players do them.
Then they can keep their rookie deal the way they have it now. But after that, when you sign your second contract, it's the 3-year thing.
Right.
What about that, Tommy?
The rookie deal, I hate.
Because what I'm saying is the rookies have no choice, right? So once you're in the league and you have a choice.
Right now, the league is about if you want to know who's going to win the Super Bowl, if you want to know who's got the best shot, if you want to place at Vegas odds, look who's had the best draft the last 2 years because it's all about rookie contracts. Yeah, slow money. And
Ram said, "Fuck them picks."
Yep.
All right. So look, we got less than 4. How the hell did we run through time so fast? Drives me crazy. Anyway, Deshaun Watson. Let's say he don't miss no games. How far can Cleveland go? Drew, how far can Cleveland go?
They're gonna flop again. It's the Browns.
No, I said if he don't miss no games.
Yeah, they're gonna flop again. It's the Browns and Deshaun Watson football field in like a year. I mean, I don't have any faith in Cleveland.
Raider fan, really? You talking shit like that? You throwing shade like that, Raider fan?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Look.
Shammond, does Cleveland have what's their shot if he don't miss no games?
Look who's in the division.
7, 9, and 8.
You got Cincinnati in the division.
7, 9, and 8.
I don't know.
You said the division stuff? Who?
No,
you
got Cincinnati in that division. They're coming out of the Super Bowl win.
And
I mean, Baltimore mids, but like
was crazy hurt last year. Worst injured team last year.
Tommy, you're saying if Deshaun Watson misses no games, they can't make the playoffs.
Deshaun Watson, no games.
You agree with that, Brandon?
I think the best they could possibly hope for is a wild card because I think Watson's gonna be a little rusty. I mean, he ain't played in a minute.
That's why I said 10, 9
he
wins.
gets something working out,
I mean, God, he's working out.
I just don't think they are
this
that.
fight tomorrow, Brandon. Fury versus White. Fury looks like he's this big, and White looks like he's this big, and he black.
White 6'5".
The white dude's big, and the black dude's little.
6'5", yeah.
Yeah,
knock him out, yo.
Fury's gonna knock him out 6'7". It's easy work.
Retire after the fight?
No,
probably. He's the best heavyweight since Lennox, at least.
In there to fight?
There's nobody for him to beat.
He'll fight again. He'll try to unify against that. What's his name?
No, he's talking about
Joshua is too scared to fight that dude. Are you sick?
Yeah.
He's talking about retiring. Does anybody care about boxing anymore? That's why
I love boxing. I watch every boxing
Brandon
match.
loves boxing, yo. I'll tell you what, the UFC's the shit.
Yeah, I like boxing better.
My brother Derek
who's
has
your
got
favorite
me at
boxer?
UFC,
Ever.
and it's getting crazy at UFC. I'm starting to know all the
I gotta hate
categories
it.
and everything. What'd you say?
I'm a Mayweather fan. Like
mine too. He's probably mine. He's the most gifted.
We gotta stay together because they hate me.
Yeah, Floyd's probably mine.
I mean, but is he gonna fight anymore? Like,
I mean, he don't need to. He's about to fight somebody.
If Curry wins his 4th ring, how far up the point guard stature does he go?
I mean, is he number 2 already? I mean,
I think I've got y'all. They're gonna hate my list, but I've got Curry.
Nah.
If he wins another title, he's number 1. Number 2
over Magic.
See, I don't have Magic at 1.
What?
Y'all gonna be real bad.
Nah, it don't make me mad because I don't like Magic.
You're a Laker fan.
I really hate John Stockton though. I hate John Stockton.
You're a Laker fan.
Untouchable records.
I don't like the shit he's done as a person. But
what he does as a person? I'll take every rapist, killer, and everything on my team. If you win, come on, baby, let's win. The Cowboys get to do it. Why can't I do it?
I didn't even like Maurice for that.
Steph is top. Steph will be the second best ever.
Right? No.
Yeah.
Who's the best
John
point guard?
Stockton.
I think already it's Steph Curry, right?
Yeah, he's up there.
Oh, God. Y'all are blasphemy. Y'all are blasphemy.